Hello everyone and welcome to our first session on ReactJS props validation. In this module, we will focus on prop validation, a crucial aspect of ensuring your components receive the correct data types and structures. Prop validation helps in catching bugs early and maintaining robust and reliable React applications. Now let's look at the importance of prop validation. Prop validation is essential for several reasons. Number 1, it ensures that components receive the correct type of props. Number 2, it helps in catching bugs early in the development process. Number 3, it improves the readability and maintainability of your code. And number 4, it enforces better coding practices by defining clear expectations for components. Introducing PropTypes. React provides a library called PropTypes for prop validation. PropTypes allows you to define the expected types and structures of props a component should receive. This library is a part of the PropTypes package, which you need to install separately. First, let's install the PropTypes package. Open your terminal and run the command npm install prop-types. This will add the PropTypes library to your project, enabling you to use it for prop validation. Create a file named userprofile.js. Define a functional component that accepts a user prop. Display user profile containing name and age of the user using return function. Use PropTypes to validate that user is an object with a required string name and a required number age. This ensures the component receives the correct data type. Next, create or update the app.js file to use the user profile component. Create an object user with name and age keys. Pass a user object as a prop to user profile. This sets up a parent component with some data to pass down, which will be validated by PropTypes. Common PropTypes validators. PropTypes provides several built-in validators for common data types. PropTypes.string for strings, PropTypes.number for numbers, PropTypes.bool for Boolean values, PropTypes.array for arrays, PropTypes.object for objects, PropType.func for functions, PropTypes.node for any renderable content such as numbers, strings, elements, or an array of these types. Add default props to the user profile component to ensure it displays default values if no props are provided. This makes your component more robust and prevents potential errors. Here, if no user prop is provided, user profile will use the default values. Custom prop type validators. You can also create custom prop type validators. In this example, we create a custom validator for the age prop, ensuring that the age is at least 18. If the validation fails, it returns an error with a descriptive message. PropTypes for complex objects. PropTypes also supports validation for complex objects using the shape validator. This allows you to define nested objects and their expected types. In this example, we validate a user object with nested address properties. Let's dive into a more complex validation scenario to illustrate how to handle nested prop validation effectively in React using PropTypes. First, we'll create an address component. This component will receive an address prop and render the street and city details. Here, the address component is a simple functional component that destructures the address prop and uses it to display the street and city information in paragraph tags. In this step, we define the prop types for the address prop. The PropTypes.shape validator is used to specify that address should be an object with two required string properties, street and city. The user profile component is another functional component that takes a user prop. It displays the user's name and age, and it also includes the address component to display the user's address. By nesting the address component inside user profile, we can illustrate how prop validation works for nested components. For the user profile component, we use the PropTypes.shape validator again to define the user prop as an object with the following structure. Name, a required string. Age, a required number. Address, a nested object validated by the PropTypes.shape validator, which further ensures that address contains required street and city string properties. By exporting the user profile component, we make it available for use in other parts of the application. In summary, prop validation using prop types is a powerful feature in React that helps ensure your components receive the correct data. Through this module, we have learned how to leverage prop types to validate the data our React components receive. This is vital for building reliable, maintainable, and error-free applications. Prop validation is a best practice that should be a standard part of your React development workflow. That's all for this session. Thank you.